One thing that literature would be greatly the better for would be a more restricted employment by the authors of simile and metaphor. Authors of all races, be they Greeks, Romans, Teutons or Celts, can't seem just to say that anything is the thing it is, but have to go out of their way to say that it is like something else. What does it mean when we are told that that Assyrian came down like a wolf from the fold? In the first place, George Gordon Byron had enough experience to know that it probably wasn't just one Assyrian. It was a lot of Assyrians. However, as too many arguments are apt to induce apoplexy and thus hinder longevity, we'll let it pass as one Assyrian for the sake of brevity. Now then, this particular Assyrian, the one whose cohorts were gleaming in purple and gold, just what does the poet mean when he says he came down like a wolf from the fold? In heaven and earth, more than is dreamed of in our philosophy, there are a great many things. But I don't imagine that among them there is a wolf with purple and gold cohorts, or purple and gold anythings. No, Lord Byron, before I'll believe that this Assyrian was actually like a wolf, I must have some kind of proof. Did he run on all fours, and did he have a hairy tail and a big red mouth and big white teeth, and did he say woof woof? Frankly, I think it is very unlikely, and all you were entitled to say, at the very most, was that that Assyrian cohorts came down like a lot of Assyrian cohorts about to destroy the Hebrew host. But that wasn't fancy enough for Lord Byron. Oh dear me, no. He had to invent a lot of figures of speech and then interpolate them, with the result that whenever you mention Old Testament soldiers to people, they say, oh yes, they're the ones that a lot of wolves dressed up in gold and purple ate them. That's the kind of thing that's being done all the time by poets, from Homer to Tennyson. They're always comparing ladies to lilies and veal to venison. And they always say things like that the snow is a white blanket after a winter storm. How it is it? All right then. You sleep under a 6-inch blanket of snow, and I'll sleep under a 1/2-inch blanket of unpoetical blanket material, and we'll see which one keeps warm. And after that, maybe you'll begin to comprehend dimly what I mean by too much metaphor and simile.